Hello YouTube! You might not be used to this with these streams, but I'll be posting this actually tomorrow morning at like 8 or 9 o'clock. It's Saturday the 16th. And yeah, I'm just gonna get the stream running up on Twitch. And here we go! Welcome Twitch. I've got to actually make some adjustments here. But here is the title screen. Let's stay on it for a second. I'm gonna advertise this on YouTube. Or I mean Twitter. So just give me 2 shakes of a camel's tail or something, whatever. I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say. Okay. Okay. How am I gonna do this? I think we can get rid of the title screen. Okay. Yeah, I have to change something here. I have to go to borderless windowed so I can see the chat log. There we go. Now I need to move I need to move the chat log. All this exciting stuff right at the beginning. Can you believe it? Hey yo, Schwarzkopf. First time viewer, or first time caller, first time listener. I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say. This ain't no radio show. Hang on a second. Does this still look proper? Yes. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It has to go with the sword, you know? This is that sword that you helped me get from fighting Shiva a bunch of times. And I feel like the white and the blue somehow goes with it. Alright. Let's see here. Where the hell am I going? To the... For the... Inn of the Prancing Pony. I don't care for either of these minions, and it's kind of sad because I'm a minion collector. Although this Ishgardian Bardian I got my eye on, I'm quite a ways away from that. I can only accept the first two levels of hunts first off, so I'm a ways off from it. Oh, what? I gotta complete MSQ first? I guess that makes sense. All my advertising is bullshit now. Man, when I got to level 56, I was all excited. I was like, I can do the next job quest, yay! But I guess it's not to be. It is not to be at this time. Just about to fight the first primal, I think, in Heaven's Ward. Well, I can't. Oh shit! Get out of there! Get out of there! Get out of there! What's the guy's name? Ravana. And I'm not looking forward to tanking it. Because I feel like it's big boy shit. A Realm Reborn was just like the appetizer. Now I'm getting into the real shit where the battle mechanics are. Oh, this is Diamond Barding. Diamond Weapon Barding. Well, I think it's just called Diamond Barding, but you get it from Diamond Weapon. This is what I was saving up for so long for. I think it cost me like 250k around that area, plus or minus 50k. And then I almost decided to, and then I bought this other barding, what the hell is it called? Blissful Barding. I bought that and it was pretty cheap. It was only like 20 or 30. It was only like 20 or 30k, and I almost like that more than the diamond. Yeah. Oh, wait a damn second. I'm supposed to go down here for this Aetheryte quest, or Aether Current quest, which I wanted to do first. But screw that, might as well do this while I'm here. Sibleroit. Ooh, a good tip. I think I have a video saved to my favorites on YouTube that I watched like probably a month or two ago. On it's been a long time since I watched it, but it's like in my favorites, so I'll probably watch that real quick before I actually enter the dungeon, enter the trial. That's what they all say. They all say I'm gonna get my ass kicked, but I'm still here. One more fetch quest. Okay, do I want to go down here real quick? Oh, it's not going to be real quick, is it? Better do that on the way down there, because I'm going to have to go down there anyway to meet with Rolana. Oh, shit. I gotta hunt for these guys. Chill. Gotta make them dollar bills. Sometimes I like to roleplay when I'm turning in a quest. Like, slow it down to a walking pace. What up, dude? I got your knock of flesh right here. Uh, Nah, I keep getting screwed up because, like, on the Switch, Enter is the far right button, A, but on the PS4 and PC and Steam and all that, it's the bottom button, X. Get confused about which one I'm playing sometimes. Oh, it sounds so simple. So is the point of the Dark Knight like leap move there? Is that like kind of like to throw yourself into the fray faster than your companions? That way you get all the aggro. What's it called? Plunge. So I figure that's. I mean, that's what I'd be using it for. I'm just wondering if there are other uses. Okay, I hear you. That's good. Good tip. No, I don't think so. Oops, I botched that job. This is the pro strats right here, man. Alright, I'm making money on my potatoes. I finally went through all my retainers goods and put them at prices they'll actually sell for, because I was outbid or I was like undercut by so many people over the past 2-3 months, and I had never really done that, so my prices were all ridiculously high to what the going rate was. Who's targeting me? Shit, I gotta pay attention to my life here. Sometimes I just think I'm a tank. I can take it all on at once. Don't pay attention. I haven't gotten to the habit of keeping an eye on my life as much as I should. I should turn this down. Get the fuck out of my life. Yeah. I'm like, I can take it. Sorry about that. Is it cutscene time? Voiced cutscene time? That's my pose, man. Hell yeah.
once.
I like his barding too. I think I have that on this character. He's got like little neon swordy blades that come off the back end.
All strength to the colony. Speak and I shall listen.
Oh, glorious General, we have captured intruders and would make unto you an offering of their life's blood.
These feeble fleshlings dare to invade Nandlands.
Hear me, Lord Ravana. My companion and I did not come to contest your children's territory. We wished only to learn the reason you wage war against the dragons.
Thou wouldst flirt with death merely to satisfy thy curiosity. Wherefore should the glorious conquest of the Nath concern thee so, Elysium? Mayhap thine own kind struggle against the worms fareth poorly, and thou art desirous of a pact.
We crave no alliance, Lord Ravana. Only peace. We would bring an end to our war with the dragons. Yet so long as they remain embroiled in this conflict with your children, our goals shall remain out of reach. Never before have the Nath risen up in such numbers, and never yet with you at their head. Why do you lead them to war?
Thy question hath no meaning. To live is but to fight.
Whoa.
Long have my children waited, gathering their strength in the shadow of thy ceaseless conflict. The Nath would see the Dravanians slain, and their territory secured. And by such fervent prayers am I now given form and purpose.
Kind of looks like Ultimate Weapon a little bit, like a Ultimate Weapon's little brother or something.
As I feared, your very existence is an obstacle to our goal. Since you are so fond of fighting, we challenge you, Lord of the Nath. And should we emerge the victors, I would have you swear to withdraw your soldiers from Dravanian soil.
Thou art bold indeed to risk thy fleshy hide so readily. Very well. I, Ravana, fourfold master of the blade, to accept thy challenge. But should I emerge the victor, I would have thee swear to serve in mine army till thy last breath is spent. Do you accept?
I do. And I believe the first bout is mine.
Shit. Shit's about to get real, son. So is she Shiva, or does she just summon Shiva, who was once a woman who laid with dragons? I'm a little fuzzy on the details.
What is this? A god clad in flesh.
Oh boy, okay then.
You ought to miss, my lord. Thou wilt not break thy word, I
I was
trust.
just worried I missed something, you know? Again.
Mine oath is unbending as steel, little goddess. Thy rules will but add to my enjoyment.
Why don't we use teamwork, Sail? I got the same sword you do. Basically. Chill. So nice to see you. Uh?
I thought myself stronger. Mayhap with more crystals.
Be thou god or maid, thou art nothing to me. And what of thee, mortal? Art thou warrior or craven?
Okay, I'm so gonna kick your ass.
A warrior, then. Good. Mayhap thou would provide more sport than thy feeble companion.
I feel like I remember that Assail dies, but it can't be this early, can it? Don't say anything. Just kind of rhetorical to myself. Okay. Am I a man or am I why is my voice cracking? I'm 38 years old, damn it. Oh, somebody bought my tawny latex pot. Yay. Okay, I gotta look it up. I gotta look at that guide for this. And I can't afford or YouTube Premium this month. Unfortunately, I gotta listen to these damn commercials and shit.
Maybe sunshine and maybe rain.
Hi everyone, welcome to the visual guide for Ffxiv.
That's not good.
Hard, where we face off
Oh,
against
hard?
Ravana. This is the first primal set.
This is the guide for the hard version. I want the little baby version. Is it called hard? Is the first one technically hard? Yeah, okay. I'm an idiot.
The rest of the group should stand behind.
Come on.
Scenario questline in Final Fantasy XIV Heaven's Sword. I hope you brought your raid with you, as this fight has everyone abuzz with excitement. My name is Miss Tech, and I'll be your dungeon guide. Over the course of the fight, Ravana will gain stacking damage buffs, so raid DPS is very important. You'll notice that the platform is quite small, with weak-looking fences all around the outer rim. As the fight progresses, these fences will be unavoidably destroyed by Ravana's attacks. As such, players should be aware of where the remaining fences stand at all times. Ravana has a very long frontal cone that can knock back tanks. As such, Ravana must never be facing the group.
Ravana must never be facing what?
A parry stance, a damage stance, and a defensive stance. Anytime Ravana casts the Seeing Wing, Ravana will enter his parry stance, knocking back and damaging any physical attackers for 5 seconds. The most common stance you'll see is Ravana's DPS. A damage stance, very long frontal cone that can knock back tanks. As such, Ravana must never be facing the group.
Okay, no problem.
Has 3 possible stances: a parry stance, a damage stance, and a defensive stance. Anytime Ravana casts the Seeing Wing, Ravana will enter his parry stance, knocking back and damaging any physical attackers for 5 seconds. The most common stance you'll see is Ravana's DPS stance, in which his outgoing damage is increased. In this stance, he will also cast one of 3 types of slaughter: Prelude, Regular, and Swift Slaughter. Each of these are 15-second casts, allowing players to get ready for what's to come. The first one you'll see is Prelude to Slaughter. Players need to be ready to avoid a number of AoEs. Getting hit by any of these will put a vulnerability debuff on you. After Prelude, Ravana will cast Slaughter. Again, lots to dodge, including 2 players marked up with huge AoE markers. These 2 players should move away from others, including each other, to minimize damage. Before we see Swift Slaughter, Ravana will spawn these butterflies. It is absolutely imperative that all DPS switch and kill these as fast as possible, especially the Moongana, which has substantially more health than the rest. The longer these ads are up, the more swords they will spawn on the
platform. After some time, Ravana will cast Bloody Fuller, lifting the entire raid group into the air. The number of swords on the platform will determine how many attacks and stacks of vulnerability Ravana will hit us with before casting a massive AoE attack. Ideally, you'll have no swords, minimizing the possible damage this attack does. Next, watch out for Pillars of Heaven, a knockback and damage ability based on proximity. Position yourself against a wall to avoid excess damage and getting punted off the platform. Next up, we'll see Ravana's defensive stance. In this stance, he fixates and casts all abilities on the second threat target, which should be the off-tank. The rest of the group should stand behind to avoid damage and to deal with the orbs that spawn and tether to random players. If you find yourself tethered to an orb, run away from others until the line breaks. Should you get hit by an orb, you'll be debuffed with defensive stance. In this stance, he fixates and casts all abilities on the second threat target, which should be the off-tank. The rest of the group should stand behind to avoid damage and to deal with the orbs that spawn and tether to random players. If you find yourself tethered to an orb, run away from others until the line breaks. Should you get hit by an orb, you'll be debuffed with vulnerability. At this point, Ravana will switch back to his DPS stance and will cast his last possible slaughter attack, Swift Slaughter. 4 players will be marked up with these sword marks. The number of swords on their mark denotes the order that they will be hit and debuffed by the boss. These players should move away from each other to avoid excess damage and extra stacks of the debuff. Remember to avoid the obvious AoEs. From here on out, healers will have to watch for Atmalenga, an AoE stop that will deal raid-wide damage, focusing on anyone with excess vulnerability stacks. At this point, you've seen nearly every possible mechanic, and it's just a rinse and repeat until the boss is down. Keep an eye out for what type of slaughter he's casting, and deal with it appropriately.
Okay. I like this video. June 25th, 2015, that video came out. Well, it's still helping people today. Man. There's a chance it could become the off tank. If I'm the off tank, do I still use my threat generation stance? How does that work? I think I'm gonna chicken out right now and save it for later. No, I just watched a video explaining all the mechanics, but I think I'm chickening out and ending the stream in a second here. Cause I'm a little baby bitch. Ice chandelier. Chandelier. Tell me it goes for a lot of money. Please tell me it's a high 100k or 2500. Ooh, I can save these for later. Damn, I was just about to quit, Sean. But you're here. Maybe I should keep going. But I feel like a little baby boy. Okay, cool. Well, not cool that you have to work, that sucks, but yeah. Yep. Did anyone leave your roses by the stairs or anything? That sucks. Alright. I am out of here. Thanks for hanging out, Schwartz. Thanks for popping in, Brutal. Um, what time do you get off work, by chance? Might I ask? Because I might stream later on tonight, too. Or, never mind. Bye! Alright, cool. Bye!